Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm gonna push the GT 1030 GPU to its limits and overclock it as high as I can without any voltage tweaks whatsoever. Join me on my journey and let's find out if we can squeeze out any more FPS out of this little card to improve our gaming experience. I just noticed now, it seems subconsciously, I'm a Gigabyte fanboy when it comes to graphics cards. Or is it just the more attractive pricing? Probably that. So the card I'm gonna overclock is this Gigabyte GT 1030 Low Profile 2G. To switch from the so-called gaming mode and go for a higher GPU clock at stock, you need to download and install Gigabyte's Aorus graphics engine and enable the OC mode. So this is why I'll stick with this overclocking tool. Just for reference, this GPU clocks it up to 1506 MHz boost, the memory at 1502 MHz. Now I'm gonna increase the GPU boost clock by 208 MHz. For the memory, I add 1490 MHz. This results in a boost clock of 1676 MHz and a memory clock of 1875 MHz. There's nothing we can do about the power target, and the GPU voltage option is locked too. But it doesn't matter, let's check if this overclock makes a difference. Whoa! Oh, it certainly makes a big difference. Much more than I initially expected. The Nvidia GT 1030, when overclocked, can easily match the little more expensive RX 550 by AMD. The GT 1030 is pretty much on par, if not a little faster in certain games. Of course, this doesn't magically turn your gaming experience into an ideal 60 FPS scenario at 1080p, but if you do lower the resolution a bit, that might as well be achievable too. However, games like Battlefield 1 and Crysis 3 almost already hit the 60 FPS mark at 1080p now, while other games still run at like 40 to 50 frames per second. In GTA 5, however, I easily managed 86 FPS at 1080p, almost 60 FPS at 1440p even. Now, since the power target nor the voltage have been increased, the power consumption and thermals remain the same, no difference. Thus, the fan remains as quiet as it does at stock clocks. So actually, you're getting completely free performance by overclocking this little beast, and it's just so easy to do. Only takes a couple minutes, it's totally worth it. However, your mileage may vary since not every GPU overclocks as well, some may even clock higher, who knows. But the overclock on this GT 1030 certainly is very rewarding indeed. And as always, thanks for watching.